little time before Mr. Jefferson's class, so I can do some wandering.
Alright, hello all you crazy people out there. My name is Dragonite and welcome back to Life is Strange. Alright, so I can wander around school a little bit before I have to go back to class. Is there anything, Zachary, can I speak to you?
Sup, Max? It's weird to not see you without your
Alright, it's weird to see you without your
I'm always
camera.
taking pictures with my
So we're making the human camera joke again. Google,
As long as you don't
Google
talk
Glass,
about
whatever.
that shit with the Sexton Victoria.
It's over.
Just another Blackwell mini drama.
You mean stupid shit. Man, I just don't get Victoria. And what does she want?
Probably for all of us to talk about her. Like now.
Then let's not. You're pretty smart, Max. See you at the game Friday.
Alright, yawning. Alright, football player. You are a janitor, sweeping up, mopping up nothing at all. Shouldn't you have like a cart for the mop and stuff like that with you? I don't know. I used to do that at work a little bit, mopping up stuff. And there was always a cart for the water and what have you. Anyway, Vortex Club, something. I don't know what I'm responding to, so I'm just gonna hit both buttons at the same time and see what happens.
I don't. Making my guest list easier. Ciao. Join us or die.
Isn't that is that like a reference to one of like Ben Franklin's Revolutionary War posters or something like that?
Excuse me, Mr. Madsen?
I know things got a little heated yesterday in Chloe's room. Was that really your reefer?
No.
No, it belonged to a friend of mine. Are you gonna bust me now, Mr. Madsen?
Even I'm not that much of an asshole. And I am sorry about yesterday. I was wrong, but upset. Cannabis is not a big deal to you, but it has been to Chloe.
You're a combat veteran. She's no threat to you.
If I didn't care about her, I wouldn't care at all. When I was her age, I was out raising a lot more hell. She's better than that. All you kids are. So is Kate Marsh.
But you treat Kate pretty bad.
I shouldn't have said anything. You know about that video going around.
Is that why you hassled Kate yesterday? I took a photo of that moment for surveillance sake.
Soldier, you don't have the facts. You think I'm a hypocrite because I want cameras around here for the safety of the students?
That'll take more than surveillance cameras.
It will take more than Ms. Grant and her petition to find missing students.
Isn't that your responsibility as head of security? Unless you know something about Rachel Amber that nobody else does.
I don't want to fight with you anymore. I don't want to fight with anyone anymore. That's all, Max.
Alright, enough of that. I think the art classroom is this way, which is where I have to go, which is where I have to go because this is like the only class that I have in this game. Kate. That's cool. Warren. Schrodinger's kitty. Okay, so let's go to the science lab and talk to Warren. Warren, what do you want? Chemistry stuff.
Bring me the brain, Igor. There's Mr. Wizard hard at work.
Speak.
Hey, Warren. Are you okay? You look thoughtful yet confused.
Maxwell Silver Hammer. Perfect timing. I need help with this chemical experiment.
Asking me for help means you're screwed.
Have to add either a bit of potassium or sodium. It's up to you to decide, Dr. Max.
Potassium sounds fun. I don't remember chemistry that well. It's been a while since I took a chemistry class, but I think potassium is more reactive.
If this works, you get a free hug.
What are you trying to do anyway? Oh, that was an explosion. That is satisfactory. I don't feel like rewinding time because I got my explosion.
That's a minor fail.
Whatever. Yeah, rewinding time would be a waste of my time. Let's go. Oops, I did not mean to do that. No, 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 no. Okay, whatever. Again, I hit the wrong button. I meant to run.
You have to talk to me
Alright, so we can go into the
All
class
over, like,
room.
oh, I see. I'm not important to you anymore. Nobody
Jefferson,
cares
what
about
did you do to
me.
Kate?
Nobody. Just between you and me, I'm worried about Kate Marsh.
You're not the only one. Do you have something you want to tell me?
I saw David Madsen harassing Kate yesterday. He was scaring her.
Mr. Madsen confuses fear with security. I'm sorry. Kate had to be a target of his paranoia. If you had proof, I could talk to Principal Wells.
Oh yes, I have an actual photograph for once.
Ooh, so this actually matters.
You're already
Did I take the photograph or did I just...
And Max?
I don't remember, because I'm playing... I just started a chapter,
I assume you
from the menu. This isn't part of a save file.
Kate is freaked out by all of this.
So I don't know if if the game just assumed that I would have taken the photograph because I'm Max and I take photographs of everything, or something like that. But should I have gone and talked to Principal Wells for this? Because I think I saw him standing by the door. What am I saying yes and no to?
I just don't want Kate Marsh to be the next Rachel Amber.
Rachel Amber? What does she have to do with
Alright, so after this I'm gonna go try to talk to
Since
Principal
Percy's
Wells.
posters around, it's hard not to think of her.
Rachel was nothing like Kate. And Principal Wells said you had something on your mind you wouldn't tell him. You care to share?
I saw Nathan with a gun in the girls' bathroom yesterday. I was too scared to go to Principal
Okay,
Wells.
so that's something else that I didn't do, because I definitely did that.
So you
The first time I played this
I
in
would
chapter
never
1,
make something like this
in episode 1, whatever. But, again, the game, I guess, had to make a choice and either picked it randomly, did or didn't go to Principal Wells, or assumes that I wouldn't,
Excuse me, Max.
because that's like the default response.
Hello.
You are going to be taking a cell phone call,
Hold on.
and I'm going to
I have
go,
take this, so just go into class and
I'm going to go talk to Principal Wells and see what happens. Okay, so, we're going to run this way, and we're going to go, I think the principal's office is in here. Hello.
Sir,
Ah, hello, Max. Would you like to tell me what you wouldn't yesterday?
there was just a lot going on with the fire alarm and everything.
Yes, but you were distracted by something else.
I can't focus when I'm scared.
Please don't say that. There's nothing to be scared of. in our academy.
Right.
Our head
About
of
that.
security is overseeing a new era of campus safety.
I saw Mr. Madsen hassle Kate Marsh yesterday.
Wait. Do you see a pattern here, Max?
Probably not the same one you see.
You won't tell me the truth about yesterday, but you want to tell me the truth about Mr. Madsen. It sounds more like sour grapes. Excuse me now.
Oh, come on, I have the photograph, whatever. Let's go to class because it's probably about time that we do that now. Where's class? Class is going to be in here. And can I talk to everybody? I don't feel like talking to everybody. Alright, so I can't run in the classroom, that's a shame.
You think Max
You
is
fools!
Mysterious Max, disguised as a pixie hipster.
or
How do I
paparazzi?
look, Taylor?
I want that
You look
photo
like this.
whore, or I get nasty.
Too late.
Meow! Bring out the claws. I love seeing chicks fight.
Can I sit down, please?
I don't know. Can you?
Let her have
Oh,
the
grammar.
That's all she's got.
And it's not grammar, it's more English mechanics because the difference between may and can. And, my 5th grade language arts teacher used to have a lot of fun with that. Rubbing in the difference between may and can. Actually, a couple of my teachers in middle school did that too. And with Kate Marsh,
Okay, why is
Mr.
David
Madsen.
taking photos of Kate? Now this is so wrong.
This
And
has been wrong and weird. Let's see. Can I interact with anything on the desk? It does not look like I can. You are gonna come on in. Hello. What are you doing? You're wearing meow
Hey, Warren.
I
and
saw
cheese.
her eyes were puffy from crying.
Kate has a lot on her plate.
I didn't know what to say, and she didn't tell me anything.
Okay, I know you love me, but if you're not in this class, beat it. Everybody else, please sit
Maybe
down.
I'll
We
see
have
you
lots
later.
to cover
Well,
today.
that was pointless, Warren.
Time as usual. I see all the usual suspects here. Anybody seen Kate Marsh?
I think everybody has seen Kate Marsh by now.
She's not feeling well.
Sounds like you're giggling about a video gone viral.
What's that? I don't get what that is. What's your problem? I don't get that.
I wonder how it would feel to have false images of yourself shot out all over the world for people to
Oh look, a message.
No smartphones in class, Max.
Wow, game. Game actually did that. Good
Usually,
job, game.
people need something to judge, so
That
they
is
take a
amazing.
look at themselves.
Alright, can we just
We
move
can
on
blame
with the plot,
reality
please?
TV for some of that. In the end, we can only blame ourselves for participating.
Spinning the camera around.
Speaking of participation, there are a few souls here who have yet to enter a photo in the contest. Like Max Caulfield, for example. Who I know can't wait to enter, right?
Just looking at all these idle animations for the students, and it's pretty amazing how much animation that they have for, like, everybody.
That beautiful word about
I
the
see
contrast between light and dark. The
you
shadow
over here are in a
is
loop
such
of, like, messing with your head,
It's basically
but
yin and yang. Black and white images are effective
that's
precisely
still
when
quite a lot of
they
animation.
of their contrasts.
I'm trying to look at some of the other students now.
In Monaco.
Hey, Zachary.
Zachary, do not come into my class like that ever again. Listen, everybody remain seated. Dismissed.
Alright.
Is this for real?
It flipped out.
I didn't think she was that messed up.
Let's see. I know exactly what is going on here, but for the time being, I'm going to pretend I don't. Up there on the roof is Kate. This is a bit of an issue.
Oh god. She can't die.
Alright, so let's go and rewind time. See if we can save her with fancy rewind powers. You've
Not now.
you've got a nosebleed again.
I
Oop.
have to try something.
Rewinding time again.
Able to rewind again and again.
The rate at which time passes, the rate at which time slows rather, or goes backward, whatever, is was getting slower the longer I was hitting that button, which I assume is supposed to imply that it's getting more and more difficult for Max to control it. I'm not exactly sure if that's what Square Enix or Dotnod or whatever was going for, but it sounds about right.
Do it.
Anyway, let's see, I can go and walk through this fancy, like, out of focus shader, and I love this effect. I know I've pointed that out before. I'm pretty sure I pointed that out before, but I love this effect. Let's see. Let's go and Mr. Madsen is running on inside. He's in the lead, but we can overtake him because we can slow down time and he can't. Let's go to the roof, and we don't have to go and walk through the building or anything because the game is automatically going to teleport us up here, which is cool.
Yes.
Hey, you there? Can I have a word? Ow.
What are you doing here, Max? Stop! Don't come near me.
Not now. It won't work. I don't have any power. Now I have to do this by myself.
Did you come to get another Pulitzer shot like yesterday, Max?
I only wanted proof that David was harassing you.
More like you wanted another shot for the Max Caulfield scrapbook. You want another now?
Oh, this isn't going well.
Please, Kate. You know me better than that. And I know you don't want to jump.
But I do. My life is already over.
Kate, your life is still yours. And we can get through this together. Let me help.
I'm glad to hear you worry about me. That makes me feel better.
Of course I worry. You're my friend, Kate.
I did feel better talking to you on the phone. I always feel like you really listen.
Kate, please trust me. Come stand by me, okay? I can help you now. I know I can. This morning I erased the web link to the video. It was written on the shower room mirror.
Are you serious? Thank you so much. The fact that you don't care about that video and would come up here to stop me means a lot.
I care about you because I believe you were drugged. We will find out who did this and make them pay.
You sound so persuasive, Max. If only.
Kate, I believe you. Will you believe me?
Please.
You don't have to do this.
Max, I'm in a nightmare and I can't wake up. Unless I put myself to sleep. Then everybody at Blackwell can post pics of my body. I'm already on the internet forever.
Internet should be capitalized.
Nothing can ever get out. Like my video. I wish I could go back in time and erase everything.
This is our chance to beat the bullies. That's the only way we can win against them.
Can we really, Max? I don't believe in miracles anymore either.
Now I do. You're part of the reason why. If you come down with me, I can tell you more.
You're such a good person, Max. Even if you're full of crap. But I'll come with you. You're my friend.
Forever. Can we hug on it?
No! Nobody cares about me! Nobody!
Let's see, this is an interesting choice, because the first time I went with your brothers, but it turns out she doesn't have any brothers. The second time I did this, I also went with your brothers, because I was trying to retrace my steps exactly. But now I'm gonna see what happens if I say your sisters, because it turns out that she has sisters. Oh, Max.
What's her name?
That's Lynn. She's only 10. She does have the best smile ever.
This isn't, I don't see this as...
Then make Lynn happy and step towards me. If she was here, you would know what to do. This isn't the end, Kate. There's no way God doesn't have big plans for you here.
Nice try, Max. But God put me on this route.
Oh, these were the lines that were written in the Bible, isn't it? I don't remember what the Proverbs one said, but the Matthew one said something inspirational, so...
You who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest.
Matthew 11:28. I can't believe you quoted one of my favorite passages.
Like I said, I care about you. I know this passage means a lot to you.
I'm sorry.
Oh wow, did I actually save her?
What are you talking about? You saved me from talking in class.
I was not expecting that to happen. Wow, good job, Max.
Now, I know today was difficult for everybody, but I'm so proud of the way Blackwell pulled together to save a young girl's life. Of course, you're quite a hero for getting Kate to come down, Max.
I didn't do much.
She's modest. Like a real hero.
Yeah, real hero.
As principal of Blackwell Academy, I take my duties seriously. I take the well-being of every student more seriously. What happened today should never happen in a hall of wisdom and knowledge. Mr. Madsen, as our head of security here, those roof doors should always be locked. That's just standard operating procedure. They were not, and that is indeed your responsibility. Mr. Jefferson, I know you can't be expected to know what your students are going through, but Kate has assisted you in class, so you should have known something was amiss. Mr. Prescott, since you are responsible for the Vortex Club parties, and since Miss Marsh did attend your last party, you'll have to answer some more questions. Miss Caulfield, why exactly were you on the route with Kate Marsh? Did she tell you her plan? Or anything at all? Please, tell us everything.
So we can blame Nathan, we can blame David, we can blame Mr. Jefferson. I'm suddenly not as, as anti-David as I was at the beginning of the game, so I'm just gonna blame Nathan. Because Nathan has basically taken the place of, like, the more he doesn't like me, the better I'm probably doing my job.
She got wasted and kissed some boys on a viral video without a clue.
I dosed her? Without a clue. Have you seen the video? Whatever. Kate was loaded and
You're a
playing
liar.
the field.
You told Kate you took her to the emergency room.
I said I was going to take her to the ER. She sobered up eventually.
Bullshit. Something happened to her and you know it. How about we talk about you waving a gun in the girls'
Hey,
bathroom?
that's total slander. I could sue you and this school so fast. I already have a personal lawyer.
Wait,
Of course you do.
you told me that nothing happened yesterday. Are you just making things up? How can I trust you?
You can't. She's smoking and selling dope, not saving lives.
No, I'm not. And that has nothing to do with Kate Marsh.
I'll have to investigate to see if this accusation is true. Therefore, Max, I'm obliged to contact your parents and suspend you for a few days.
Okay.
Excuse me. I think Max and Nathan need a break before we grill them further. A friend and student just tried to kill herself. They don't need this forum right now.
Yes, I'm kind of devastated right now. I'd like to be with my family.
All right, Miss Caulfield, please sign here to confirm what you've told us. I'll continue this investigation from there.
My head is killing
Let's
me.
see.
But I think I can.
My head is killing me, but I think I can use my power again. Can I? Okay, so it looks like I can. What happens if I go with... I'm not pressing the button down, it's just rewinding on its own. But what happens if I blame somebody else? David bullied her.
Mr. Madsen was bullying Kate.
Oh, grow up.
Excuse me, I was there. I saw you getting in her face.
You have no idea what you saw. Kate Marsh was involved with a bad crowd. I was trying to find out who.
Kate had a double life. I was super shocked when I found out.
No, you were part of the crowd. And like I
She said
I
Kate
personally
had a
saw
double
you
life. That should say
physically harass
has.
Kate Marsh.
Because she's
You
still around in this
lying little.
case.
Are you gonna take this junkie's word over your security officer? I know she smokes and deals marijuana.
That has nothing to do with Kate. Here's a photo I took of David and Kate yesterday.
That's not
Oh man, this is complicated.
Proof. Hold on. This isn't a courtroom. But I feel it would be in the best interest of Blackwell and this situation to put you on temporary leave. We will continue this conversation later. Hopefully with Miss Marsh when she's out of the hospital.
Are you fucking kidding me? Ugh, this is major bullshit. I led troops into battle, and you're letting this punk lead you?
No. I am sorry, David.
Excuse me. I think Max...
Alright, so this we saw already.
Caulfield?
Wow. There's a lot of possible things. They weren't kidding when they said that the actions that you take in this game will have consequences. Because this played out nothing like it did when I didn't save her. Or before when I assume... I'm guessing anyway that the choices from the first parts of the game were randomized. Because I don't think this is how it played out when I don't think this was the same set of choices that I had, rather, the first time I replayed this part of the game. Because the recording screwed up, and wow. Alright, this is impressive. Interestingly, I think I wouldn't have had the same appreciation for the game if I was just playing this blinds and I didn't know how things would transpire. But, wow. Anyway, we're back outside. Fancy evening view of the
I
school.
couldn't even believe it was happening. It was literally slow motion as I grabbed her hand. And then I could feel her grabbing mine.
Max, that was the greatest thing I've ever seen. Ever! You reached out, she reached out, hugs, tears, applause. Like a superhero.
Not quite. Look at me. I'm a mess.
You're glowing. Seriously, a human halo. I'm pretty sure you earned your wings today.
I'm still worried about Kate. She did try to kill herself. All over a video.
Viral is the right word. Like a disease.
So you watched it.
Just 1.5 times.
Warren, I don't mean to sound weird, but
There's something ominous going on at Blackwell. Today proves that.
And I'm working on proof that Kate Marsh is connected to Rachel Amber. Somehow. Along with Nathan and Mr. Madsen.
I'm not a big conspiracy guy, but I wouldn't doubt it. Nathan did scare me yesterday, and Madsen is a straight-up dickhead. So, what do you think is really happening?
What the hell is this? The weather confirms this weird day. Feel that chill.
Max, there was no eclipse scheduled today. I would know. I would.
I believe you, Warren. I'll believe anything this week.
That's a dog. I have to assume this is Frank. Even though I can't see his face. Come on, turn around. Oh, yeah, that's Frank. I like dogs. I don't dislike Frank, at least not yet, but... he's a dog person. He can't be that bad. Oh, hey, it's Kate. And Chloe, I assume. Yep. Alright, I think that's going to do it for this part of the Life is Strange playthrough. This is the credits. I think I can skip this. I can skip this with RB. For now, I'm going to real quick go to look at these stats. Most people are listening to the video, huh? Didn't help Alyssa. I don't know what that would be. Oh, would that be the toilet paper incident? That I was too lazy to figure out how to address. Weren't friendly with Taylor. I don't remember that one either. Accepted Warren's invitation, wrote a message, tampered with the rail tracks, did not gain entry to the Vortex Club party, did not help Warren, told on David to Mr. Jefferson. Okay. Friend stats. Yeah, I'm going to go and get out of here. For now, this has been Life is Strange. My name is Dragonite. I hope you all enjoyed that, and I will see you all later.